guys, ¿qué pasa? What's up? Antonio Serrano here, and today I have a top video just for you. Tip after performances. I am right here outside one of the places where I perform during the whole summer, but we are right now in October, end of October, because today I perform. I am half dressed because today I perform my Halloween show. We had a blast, it is great, and today it didn't really happen anything special during the show that I can point out, but this is tip after performances. This is not compulsory for it to be a tip about the performance that I just did, so it could be a tip in general. And I think that a very interesting tip could be basically what I do after each performance that I have. And it is quite simple. After each performance that I have, I do a series of things. The first thing that I do is obviously pack everything in the car. I say goodbye, and this is something quite simple. Maybe people that are starting out in this magic business, they don't know about, but always say goodbye to at least one person that hired you or the person that is in charge. So they know, they have a clear image in their mind that the magician say bye. At this time, the magician went away. So I say goodbye, I go home, I put back everything inside of my house. Sometimes I leave some part of the shows, like tables and big stuff, something like that, but I never leave inside the car expensive things like the PA system or stuff like that, if I have a show the following day, right? If I have a show in 2 days time, 3 days time, I take everything out and then I put everything in back, because my house is quite near to the car. It's not like I have to park in the street, in a couple of streets, in a couple of blocks away, so it is quite good. And once I arrive home, I write to the person that hired me, thank you very much. If I have some pictures, I send the pictures to them. If I have a friend or someone there with my phone taking pictures, I send good pictures for them, because they can use those pictures in their social media and stuff like that, saying we had a great show today. For example, in this case, it is a club, a tennis and a paddle club. So if they have good pictures from the show, they are going to upload that in the millions and millions, not millions, thousands of followers that they have in their social media, all the members of the club, because they want those members to see that they are doing interesting stuff, interesting things here in their venue. And more things that I do. I have a lot of documents. I have like a calendar with all the shows that I do, and I mark this show like done. If the show is already paid, which is what happens in most cases, it is everything green. If the show is not paid yet, the section where the money is, I have that in red. So every couple of days, 3 days, I take a look at that, and if I have some shows that I need to be paid, that are not paid yet, I ask the person like, okay, is everything okay? Do you want us to meet, or do you forgot about paying the show or anything like that, which is not the case. This quite rarely happens. And I also have a document where I have roughly the number of shows that I ever performed in my life. It's quite difficult, because like the first 4 or 5 years where I was performing, when I was like 13, 14, 15, I was not keeping track of the number of shows. But for the last years, I have been keeping track of that. So every time that I do a show, I add one more number to the number of shows that I'm doing. If I film the show, if I record the show in video or in audio, I try to listen to the show the very same day if the show hasn't finished quite late. And I listen to everything and I make notes of things that I can change, things that I can add, things that I can eliminate from the show, and more things. I don't know. If I study the video, and I see a very funny clip, very interesting clip, I cut down that video and I keep it, and I put that inside of a folder that I have in my mobile phone called to upload, right? And I have a lot of very short clips to upload to Facebook or to YouTube, which is not the case most of the time. Most of the times they go to Instagram, and I upload those videos there, right? And this is basically everything that I do after each performance. It is amazing, but once you become more and more professional, you realize that the show is a very small part of the whole process that you have to do. So this is everything for today's videos, guys. I hope that you comment below, I hope that you subscribe, and I will see you, as always, in a near future. Bye there.